friends, this is Barbara from Wigs and Fluff. Now today I want to talk to you about how to take your wig on a trip. Now down here I've got a personalized tote bag. This is the one I keep, or I refer to sometimes, in my Amazon store. I really love this tote bag, and I might make one available. I might give one away for free. I love this tote bag. It's great for groceries. It's great for taking wigs on a trip. It's good for just about anything. You could actually use this as your purse or your bag on an airplane and put your wigs in here, a few cosmetics and a hairbrush or whatever, and go with that. And that's your purse. And you can so easily carry it around on your shoulder or anywhere else. I love this kind of tote bag, and I love the bee on it because it helps me recognize that it is mine. It does have a pocket inside so that you could put something in there, maybe some extra little black clips if you need them for the hotel room. So what do I do when I go on a trip? Well, what I use are these plastic storage bags from Kroger. They're pretty cheap. They're probably about the best. If you can find some cheaper, use those. You need a Ziploc closure, something with a nice Ziploc like that. And then you put the wig in and you squish it as much as you can. This one still has a bit of air in it. The reason why you want them squished is because it takes less room. You have to have a little bit more air in there. I haven't gotten all the air out of this one very well. So you can put it in just like this. Now it might help if you have a silk scarf to wrap a silk scarf around your wig. I would not put tissue or paper of any sort because it could make the wigs fuzzy. I've read that. But you can write on here which wig it is if you like, but while you're doing it, you want to include one of these clips. And I always keep the tag from my wigs. I always do. It's a way of identifying the wigs because I have so many that I get them confused if I don't. So here's the Paula Young. The one I'm wearing today is the Victoria, and this is in spun gold. So I put the tag on it like that, and I would put it straight in the bag. Of course, this is not the Victoria, this is a different one, but I would put it in the bag. This makes a handy dandy little hanging place to hang in your closet in your hotel room or wherever you're staying. It will hang right on that closet, and it will fit in there pretty nicely. It expands a little bit so it can fit a bigger one, so it works really well. So that's what I do. I put them in the bags like this, and then I make sure that all the air is out of them so they're good and flat. Now I have 1, 2, 3 wigs in here. Here's another one. This is just not a Ziploc. Well, it is a Ziploc, but it's one of the ones that it came in. And I need to push some of its air out too. But it's just a cheap Ziploc. It's just the bag that it came in. This was, oh, I forget which one this one was. I don't know. But anyways, I get all the air out, and I make sure to put one of those little black clips right in there with each one of them. That's real important. In addition, you need to have some wig styling tools. So one of my favorite, if I can reach over here and get it, is of course wig wax. I love this stuff. I am so happy I found that stuff. And then another one is hairspray, wig hairspray. This is the Brandywine, and you can find it sometimes in a travel size. So if you can find it in the travel size, and I'll look on the internet for you and see if I can find it, but the travel size would be best. So you would have your wig spray and your hairspray, and your wig comb. Don't forget your wig comb in there, so that you should be able to survive with that. You can put in a few of these little clips if you want to. They might come in handy, or a few of this type. They might come in handy. So that's what I do. If you have some accessories that you're taking with you, suppose you have some kind of a formal or semi-formal event, you might want to take your accessory and put it in a little box and put it in your bag. So you know how that goes. So also bobby pins you may want to use. Bring you, I like these goodie bobby pins. These right here, these are the goodie ones. You can get these anywhere, any drugstore or anywhere, just plain old bobby pins. I tend to get the lighter color. You can get them in different colors, dark or light or even red. So I would put a thing of bobby pins in there in order to put my hair up underneath my wig. That's real important. Not to forget to have a couple of bobby pins with you. So that's about all I need. If there's any other accessory, then you can pack that in there with you, and you can take that you can put it in your car if you're going by car. You can put it in, take it on a train if you're going by train, or if you're going by plane. This can be your carry-on. It can work just like that. And you can just carry your wigs right with you. You can put them in your suitcase. If you have them in your plastic bag like this, they will fit right into the suitcase. How many do you take? Well, if you're going for a week, I would take at least 3 or 4 if you have them, because you never know which kind of wig you may want for which day. And I always bring a house wig. Now, the idea of a house wig, I've never really named it that before, but I read somewhere where just something to wear around the house. So the first one I have on here is the Victoria by Paula Young. This one is in that spun gold color I really like. So this is one that goes on and off pretty easily. And if you're going to a warmer climate, it's not got a lot of lace, so it would work very well. So it doesn't take but a minute to put this on and off. Just put it right on, and you see how that easily, let me get my comb back out. You see how easily this works. Okay, so something along that line. See, it takes all of 2 minutes to put this wig on, and you're fine to meet who's ever at your door. So I really like that one. I'm gonna put my tag with that. Here's another one. This one here is the FRENCHY. I love the FRENCHY. The FRENCHY goes right on, and she's not hard to style. She's just like 2 seconds. She goes to the side really easily. I love the FRENCHY. I think she is so pretty. So this is my second house wig. I've got a FRENCHY in a darker color, and I've got a FRENCHY in this pretty blonde color. So this would make a great house wig. I love the FRENCHY. She's just gorgeous. And then if you are, this is the Lauren. This is another one that doesn't take a lot of time to put on. I mean, it just takes like 0 time. This is the Lauren in Sunkissed Blonde by Paula Young. Paula Young is a good brand for a house wig. They don't cost much. They're pretty cheap, and yet they hold up really, really well. It's a pretty wig, isn't it? This Lauren is a very pretty wig. It doesn't come down quite as long as what I would like in the back to cover my long hairline. I could shave that hairline if I really wanted to, and that would help me an awful lot. Now, the other one that I have is the GALA. The GALA. The GALA is a pretty wig. This one is in Wheat Mist by Eva Gabor. but she's a pretty girl, and she would be just great. It takes all of 2 seconds to fix the GALA, and she's ready to go out the door. Just totally ready to go out the door. Just a lovely, lovely, lovely wig. And you can see the back of her. She's just gorgeous. Again, doesn't come down quite as long as what I would like, but for around the house, maybe it doesn't matter that much. So anyways, this is the GALA, and I really like her for a house wig. If you're visiting somebody, there's nothing like having a quick and easy wig to put on that you can just put it on and go and have no problems with. So anyways, another product you might want to take with you is a Simply Styling, and that will help refresh your wig. So we'll put that in the bag too, just in case you need that. And you don't need to really take wig shampoo on a trip. If you're going to be gone a week, there's no point in that. You can take them home and wash them. So I will look for a travel size container of hairspray and see if they have one on Amazon. Maybe they do. Now, I want to talk to you about something else. I want to talk to you about candy love. Valentine's Day is coming up pretty soon. This is the day when we tell people how much we love them. Some people say, I love you with a card, and other people say, I love you with candy, a box of candy. Now, this is not sugar-free, so I'm not going to be eating that, but my grandchildren will. Jesus said, if you love me, you will keep my commandments. We have to do more than just say that we love people, don't we? We show love when we take care of one another. When we give food to the hungry, we show love. When we pray with somebody who really needs prayer, we're showing love. When we visit the sick in the hospital, we show love. Who doesn't love a visit in the hospital? I remember I was in the hospital once and somebody showed up, and it was a former friend of mine. I hadn't seen her in years. And she happened to be the chaplain there at the hospital, and she came by to see me, and it meant the world to me then. Jesus said to take care of my sheep, and that's what he meant, is to take care of people, those who you care about and those who are around you, and strangers as well. So that's my story for today, and I'll see you tomorrow. Bye.